For years, they called him a failure, a fraud, a player who only shined in Barcelona's colors but crumbled under Argentina's pressure. For years, Lionel Messi carried the unbearable weight of an entire nation's expectations, only to be met with heartbreak, disappointment, and ruthless criticism. But what if I told you that this very man, the one they doubted, the one they ridiculed, would go on to conquer the world and cement himself as Argentina's greatest legend? From agonizing defeats to ultimate redemption, this is the untold story of how Lionel Messi silenced his critics, defied the odds, and built an international legacy that will never be forgotten. Lionel Andrés Messi was born on June 24, 1987, in Rosario, Argentina. From the moment he first touched a football, it was clear he was different. He possessed a natural gift. His dribbling was magical, his vision unmatched, and his ability to score goals almost effortless. However, Messi's journey was never easy. At the age of 10, he was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, a condition that threatened to derail his footballing dreams. But FC Barcelona recognized his potential and offered him a chance to join their famed La Masia Academy in Spain. With that, Messi left Argentina at 13, embarking on a journey that would make him a legend, but also a controversial figure in his homeland. While he flourished at Barcelona, rewriting football history and leading the club to unparalleled glory, his relationship with Argentina remained complicated. To many, he was the heir to Diego Maradona, the man who had single-handedly led Argentina to World Cup triumph in 1986. But the comparisons were ruthless. Maradona was loud and passionate, a leader who could drag his team to victory through sheer willpower. And Messi? He was quiet, humble, and for years, labeled as the genius who couldn't deliver for his nation when it mattered most. The criticism cut deep. You see, unlike Maradona, Messi had never played for an Argentine club, and many fans felt disconnected from him, questioning whether he truly belonged to them. He's not one of us, some would say, as Argentina endured heartbreak after heartbreak in international tournaments. The burden of expectation weighed heavily on his shoulders, and with every near miss, the pressure only grew. Messi's Argentina debut in 2005 was a disaster. He was sent off just 40 seconds after coming on as a substitute. Though it was an unfair red card, it almost felt like an omen, a warning of the years of heartbreak he was about to endure. In 2007, Messi helped Argentina reach the Copa América final, but they suffered a humiliating 3-0 defeat to Brazil. The following years brought even more pain. The 2010 World Cup, managed by Maradona, ended in embarrassment as Argentina was crushed 4-0 by Germany in the quarter-finals. Messi was unable to score a single goal in the tournament, and his critics grew louder. The pressure only intensified in 2014 when Argentina reached the World Cup final in Brazil. Messi had carried the team throughout the tournament, scoring crucial goals and providing key assists. This was supposed to be his crowning moment. But in the final against Germany, Argentina fell short once again, losing 1-0 after an extra-time goal from Mario Götze. Messi, heartbroken, walked past the World Cup trophy with empty eyes. Even though he won the Golden Ball as the tournament's best player, his critics were relentless. He disappears when it matters most. He's no Maradona. He can't win with Argentina. The Copa América tournaments in 2015 and 2016 added salt to the wounds. Argentina faced Chile in both finals. In 2015, a penalty shootout ended with Messi watching helplessly as Chile celebrated their first ever Copa América title. History cruelly repeated itself in 2016. Once again, the final went to penalties, and this time, Messi himself missed a crucial spot kick. As Chile celebrated, Messi was left inconsolable. The pain was too much to bear. For a player used to winning everything at club level, this string of failures was devastating. After the 2016 Copa América final, Messi did something unthinkable. He announced his retirement from international football. "The national team is over for me. I've done all I can. It hurts not to be a champion with Argentina." Messi was exhausted. No matter what he did, it was never enough. He had given everything for Argentina, but all he got in return was heartbreak and criticism. The dream of winning for his country felt impossible, but then something incredible happened. Argentina begged for his return. Fans flooded the streets, holding banners that read, "Don't go, Leo." The hashtag No Te Vayas Leo trended worldwide. Even Argentina's president urged him to reconsider. And so, after a few months, Messi made the decision to return. Little did he know, the greatest chapter of his story was yet to come. Messi's return wasn't easy. Argentina's 2018 World Cup qualification campaign was a disaster. Going into their final qualifier against Ecuador, Argentina was on the verge of missing the World Cup for the first time since 1970. Then, Messi did something only he could. Argentina conceded within the first minute. Disaster loomed. But Messi refused to let his country down. He scored a stunning hat trick, single-handedly dragging Argentina to the World Cup. However, the 2018 World Cup was another disappointment. Argentina were eliminated in the round of 16 by France in a thrilling 4-3 match. Once again, the critics resurfaced. Was Messi destined to end his career without an international trophy? The answer came in 2021. In the 2021 Copa América, Messi was unstoppable. He scored 4 goals, provided 5 assists, and led Argentina to the final against their fiercest rivals, Brazil, at the Maracanã. For years, Argentina had suffered heartbreak after heartbreak, but this time, they didn't crumble. Angel Di Maria's goal secured a 1-0 victory, and when the final whistle blew, Messi fell to the ground, overcome with emotion. After 16 years of struggle, he had finally won his first international trophy. The critics had no words left, yet there was one final chapter to be written. Before we continue, if you're loving this journey, please make sure to hit that like button. It really helps us out. And don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories about the game we all love. Messi's last World Cup came in Qatar 2022, his final chance to win the one trophy that had eluded him. Argentina's tournament began with disaster, a shocking 2-1 defeat to Saudi Arabia. The world doubted them, but Messi didn't falter. He led Argentina through the knockout rounds, scoring against Mexico, Australia, the Netherlands, and Croatia. Then came the final against France, a game that would go down as one of the greatest World Cup finals in history. Messi scored twice, but Kylian Mbappe's hat trick forced penalties. In the shootout, Argentina held their nerve. They had done it. When Messi lifted the World Cup trophy, the world watched in awe. The boy who was called a failure, the man who endured years of heartbreak, the legend who never gave up. Messi had conquered the world with Argentina. Not resting on his laurels, Messi continued to lead Argentina to further success. In the 2024 Copa América, he played a pivotal role in Argentina's campaign. The team showcased exceptional skill and determination, culminating in a victory against Colombia in the final. This win marked Argentina's second consecutive Copa América title and further cemented Messi's status as a leader who could inspire his team to consistent success. Today, there is no debate. Messi is not just Argentina's greatest player, he is Argentina's greatest legend. He rose above the criticism, he fought, he suffered, and in the end, he won it all. Lionel Messi silenced his critics in the most poetic way possible, by becoming the greatest of all time. What if Messi had never returned to play for Argentina after quitting in 2016? Do you think they would have ever won the Copa América or the World Cup without him? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more captivating stories from the world of football.